Abdullah Abid, we back at it. This right here is going to be a reaction video to why Ethiopian Jews are building a movement against racism in Israel. Yes, racism in Israel? Yeah, racism in Israel. Nigga can't get a break and do nothing. Okay? You want to be the first black millionaire, they're going to be on you. You want to be black anything, they're going to be on you. You can't even be a black Jew without the Jews being on you. And nobody can talk bad about them. This is their people. The Beit Israel or the Falashas that were also part of the coming back agreement, treaty, contract. I don't know. I'm still trying to find out since I just found out that I'm Jewish, which is crazy. I'm actually Jewish, like my mother's line. My mother's mother, my mother's mother. They go back to the Bolonac of fucking Italy. Oy vey. But yeah, so let's check this out. How would I be treated if I went? I probably would align with the Ethiopian Jews. You know, oh, Ethiopia, beautiful, beautiful culture. Um, I wonder how I would be treated if I, you know what I'm saying, if I went back, if I actually went back and traced which grandmother was Jewish before the Converso Marano. As I have no idea. I've never known this. I have seen tombstones and wondered why we've had tombstones and being black people in the times and eras of these tombstones are very old, and they were tombstones, like not slave graves. My mother's lineage, at least, from all the way down from mother's mother. Other sides, autosomal from those sides, of course, yes, descendants of the American Holocaust. Anyway, I digress from that. Let's look at the Ethiopian Jews. You heard?
Solomon Teka, a 19-year-old Ethiopian Israeli, was shot and killed by a police officer last summer.
That name go hard, Solomon Teka. But then they even getting killed by police in Israel. White people the same everywhere? Is it always villainous? Is there any country where it's black dominant and they do this to so-called white visitors or peoples groups of that land? I don't think so.
In March, his family and supporters showed up at the officer's trial. The officer said the shooting was an accident after he fired at the ground. He faces a maximum of 3 years in
prison. Man, they like us out here. They got shirts and everything. A black family.
Prison.
The laws that you invented. Wait, what he's saying? He's speaking that truth, Aki.
The officer said the shooting was an accident after he fired at the ground. He faces a maximum of 3 years in prison.
The law that you invented says it's a life sentence. That's the sentence for murder. How come it's 3 years? Look at him. Look at him. Yes, I know. I'm a fucking piece of shit. Mazel tov.
בואו נגיד את כל הקורבנות של הנרצחים, כולם ביחד.
Was murdered by police.
Teka's death wasn't the first to rally the Ethiopian Israeli community.
California voters stopped rigged elections by approving an independent redistricting commission where citizens...
Over the past 5 years, 6 young Ethiopian men have been killed by cops, according to a local advocacy group, leading to huge protests across the country. None of the officers were prosecuted until now. This might sound a lot like the Black Lives Matter movement in America, but for Ethiopian Israelis, their struggle for acceptance is complicated by both race and religion. They're facing injustice in the world's only Jewish state, even though they're also Jewish.
That's crazy. We still gotta go through still niggas everywhere we go, anything we do.
Young Ethiopian Israelis like the rapper Teddy Neguse have been at the forefront demanding change.
Teddy Negusi. Gotta check him out.
He's best known for the song Handcuffed, which became something of an anthem for the protest movement. What are some of the lyrics that you think speak the strongest to people, that resonate with them the most?
אני זה בעיה, אני זה המיעוט, אני זה הסיכון, זה הצבע הלבוש.
אני תעלומה, אז תביאו את הבילוש. אני זה העילה, לא צריך את הצו חיפוש. תצלם בפלאפון, תעלה לפייסבוק.
The music video was based on a real-life act of police brutality. In 2015, 2 police officers were involved in the beating of an Ethiopian Israeli soldier. Neither officer was charged. The visuals are pretty strong.
Yeah, I knew that I need to bring it to the Israeli audience, for them to understand what I'm speaking about. It's me making myself as all the issues of racism and police brutality reflected on me.
Ethiopian Jews started coming to Israel in large numbers in the mid-1980s as part of a government push to help Jews from around the world resettle in Israel. More than 20,000 of them were airlifted out of persecution and political instability into a promise of citizenship.
A lot of people not saying is a lot of them were neutered, so they couldn't reproduce. A lot of them, and also DNA is illegal in Israel. I wonder why. They probably don't really want the rest of their family members to come back. I.e., nigga like me just found out. Shalom, family. Yeah. Ethnically, fuck it, call me a Niger Jew, call me a Yoruba Jew Muslim, you heard? A Jebrew, you heard? La ilaha illallah, falasha, you know what I'm talking about?
Citizenship and belonging. Teddy's family was among them.
So basically, what my mom doing now, she's making buna.
Buna.
Yeah, it's coffee. It's like a tradition when all the family sit around the table.
I can help her?
Yeah, you can help her. You need to move them. You need to move them like she's doing.
The whole time?
We need it crispy, but not burnt.
This is the coffee the entire family is going to be drinking?
Yeah.
So if I mess it up, it's going to be a problem?
Yeah. You can have problem with a lot of people.
זה בסדר? קצת. כן.
Once in Israel, Ethiopian Jews found that they weren't always welcome. Since they lived in isolation for thousands of years, some of their traditions differed from modern Judaism.
יפה, וואו.
As an Ethiopian Jew in Israel, do you feel equal to white Jews?
אנחנו יהודים לכל דבר. אין לנו ארץ אחרת, ארץ הקודש, זה מה אנחנו גם מרגישים ככה. זאת אומרת, למרות שיש מוסדות כאלה וכאלה, שלא רוצים, לא כל כך מקבלים אותנו.
אני לא פחות מלבן, ברור שלא, ואני גם עושה הכל כדי שאני לא אהיה שונה, ומי שמסתכל תמיד יסתכל באופן לא שווה.
This is actually my grandfather's synagogue.
Oh, this is it?
Yeah, this is it. Yeah.
The synagogue of your late grandfather.
Yeah. It's a very special place. Yeah, it's a very special place. You're a Jew. I mean, it's not connected to your race or something or how you look like. You're just a Jew. And there's people who come here and they're non-Ethiopians and pray with the Ethiopians. And my grandfather was very believing that, you should let everybody come. You should let everybody come and pray.
Late last year, Israel's top religious authority,
Aqsa,
the Chief Rabbinic Council, formally recognized the community's Jewishness. Rabbi Shlomo Omar was a member of the council until 2013 and advocated for the change. Ethiopian Jews moved here over 40 years ago. Why did it take so long for them to be fully recognized?
אין תיעוד בתעודות ברור מי יהודי או לא יהודי, אין תיעוד ברור באתיופיה. ואז צריכים לברר. יכול להיות שבשביל זה הרבנות הראשית חיכתה שייתנו לה את העבודה, לעשות אותה בצורה נכונה, בצורה מקורית ומדויקת. זה לא עלבון, זה לא שדוחים אותם חס ושלום.
Have you
want to investigate, but genetics are illegal, and they also neutered them.
experienced any racism within the council that would make Ethiopian Israelis feel this way?
אני נתקלתי בבעיות, לא חושב שזה גזענות.
It's definitely racism. You're a fucking lying muffin.
כמובן שלפעמים, מדי פעם יש יוצא מן הכלל, ואז הם מקים תגובה לפעמים גם קשה, כי זה כואב להם. הם סבלו שם אלפי שנים, בגלל שהם יהודים, אז אנחנו באים פה ופה, אנחנו צריכים לסבול ביהודים. אז אפילו סבל קטן בעיניהם הוא גדול.
Even the smallest thing, he's saying, look at this.
The Israeli government says it's doing what it can. Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu has publicly condemned racism towards Ethiopian Israelis.
אנחנו נאבקים בנחישות בגילויים של גזענות ואפליה. בשום פנים ואופן לא נסבול תופעות כאלו במדינת היהודים הדמוקרטיים.
Hi, play for an ultra?
Racing for an ultra?
Don't forget, there's ultras on.
Protest over police brutality prompted the government to launch a series of reforms, including opening a hotline for public complaints and creating a task force to root out institutional racism across its ministries and law enforcement. Aweke Zena is in charge of the unit. When you speak about these reforms that you've implemented, have you had any pushback from the government? Have you had any pushback from the general public?
It's very complicated, you know. It's a very sensitive issue.
Yeah.
You know, no one wants to create or to be to charge in racism.
Which reforms have been the most difficult to implement?
In my view, the policing reforms it's most difficult.
And why is that?
Because first they are big organization. And second, I think they still believe they are doing good. And they are not see the problem, how they are policing, how they are treat people, how they are enforce the law. And unfortunately, we didn't yet to cooperate and to convince them to take the step to change.
We reached out to the Israeli police, but they declined to speak with us. Young Ethiopian Israeli men, like Teddy's friends, doubt government reforms can change what really matters, how they're seen by the broader Israeli society.
Most of the Israelis are not racist, but
they're silent.
They are silent, and being silent when you see racism is, more
part of the problem.
A problem.
Yeah.
So if we will fight, we will, be activists for that. Maybe the rest of the Israelis will, be with us and make a statement against racism.
Mm-hmm. How do you all identify? Like Ethiopian, Israeli, Jewish?
For me, I'm both of them. What first? Ethiopian. What first? Ethiopian.
Ethiopian.
Yeah.
Then Israeli.
Yeah.
And what about you, bro?
I'm Ethiopian, then Jew, then Israeli. Because I feel like they don't want us here. Sorry, man.
Teddy sees reason for optimism in his fan base. They're young and diverse.
I think that our generation is on the halfway of bringing the solution. I mean, just like for me to grow up.
Your music has never brought us together. It's only entertained them, brother. And I know you're new to it. We're not doing the bird dances that your ancestors used to, but no, nigga. No. You're not doing something new. You're not having a new swag, okay, on rhyming. No, nigga. Look at us here in America. No. And that's who's perpetuating the music industry, actually, ironically. No, nigga, just no.
With people who are not Ethiopian, and for them to feel about me like I'm their friend and I'm their brothers. Like, so I think this is what can fix racism. When you know the person, you will not afraid him, you will not shoot him, you will not do anything to harm him, because you know he's just like you.
I was brought to you by Vice News. Sorry about that. I had a quick text, Manene Tuti. All right, thank you for coming through here at Freedom Boulevard. Let me know what y'all think about that. It's very interesting information that we have right there. Persecuted in the country, persecuted in the city. Nowhere would be able to be accepted. Your brother will not even buy you. Someone who's the real Jews and who's the pretend Jews. I don't know. Let me know what y'all think. All right, this is brought to you by Kombucha.
It's
Yeah.
so good when you drink it. Yeah, you can drink and eat organisms. It kills all the shit in your body, all the dirt and the mold that you got in your shit, dog. You know what I'm saying? We all got bacteria. You know what I'm saying? But I don't even know the name. Kabunchy. That's the name of it. What? Kombucha. Organism. Enzymes. Prohibitats and whatever the detox. You need it, dog. So, like on yourself with this shit. Organism, alright? One. That shit made me feel like I was in a movie, nigga. That organism shit had me like, go over there and touch up. Oh, you need an organism. You know what I mean?